America's doctor, Dr. Oz, is here with a special report today on something everybody finds frightening and really difficult to talk about, and that is, we really don't want to talk about it, death.
Death.
Well, after today, you may see your own life very differently, because when you hear from this man, Randy Pausch, he is a married father of 3 and a very popular professor at Carnegie Mellon University, and he is dying. His doctors say he has just months to live. 2 weeks ago, he said goodbye to his students with one last lecture, which has been downloaded more than 1 million times on the internet. Randy is here today to give you, our audience, that final lecture that everybody's passing around on the internet. One more time, he's going to do it for us. Randy, the stage is yours.
Thank you. So I'm reprising a talk that I gave in September at Carnegie Mellon University. There's an academic tradition called the last lecture. Hypothetically, if you knew you were going to die and you had one last lecture, what would you say to your students? Well, for me, there's an elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is that for me, it wasn't hypothetical. I've been fighting pancreatic cancer. It has now come back after surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. And the doctors tell me there's nothing more to do and I have months to live. These are my most recent CT scans. The pancreatic cancer has spread to my liver. There are approximately 12 tumors. I don't like this. I have 3 little kids. Let's be clear, this stinks. But I can't do anything about the fact that I'm going to die. I'm pursuing medical treatments, but I pretty much know how this movie's going to end. And I can't control the cards I'm dealt, just how I play the hands. Now, if I'm not morose enough for you, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I don't choose to be an object of pity. And in fact, although I'm going to die soon, I'm actually physically very strong. In fact, I'm probably physically stronger than most of the people in this audience.
Yeah.
So, today's talk is not about death. It's about life and how to live, specifically about childhood dreams and about how you can try to achieve them. My childhood dreams, your childhood dreams. As a child, I had an incredibly happy childhood. I went back and raided the photo album, and I couldn't find any places where I wasn't smiling, right? I just had a great childhood. And I was dreaming, always dreaming. It was an easy time to dream. When you turn on your television set and men are landing on the moon, anything is possible, and we should never lose that spirit. So what were my childhood dreams? Being in the National Football League. This is one of the childhood dreams I didn't achieve, right? And it's very important to know that if you don't achieve your dreams, you can still get a lot by trying for it. There's an expression I love, experience is what you get when you don't get what you wanted. Now, I played Little League football for a long time, and I had a phenomenal coach, Coach Jim Graham, and he was old school. When I was at a practice, he rode me all practice. You know, you're doing it wrong, go back, do it again. You're sloughing off, you owe me push-ups. Just for 2 hours, it was relentless. And after practice, one of the assistant coaches came up to me and he said, "Yeah, Coach Graham rode you pretty hard." And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "That's a good thing, because it means he cares. When you're doing a bad job and nobody points it out to you, that's when they've given up on you." And that's something that's really stuck with me, is when somebody is going to ride you for 2 hours, they're doing that because they care to make you better. So, next dream, Walt Disney Imagineering. When I was 8, my family took the pilgrimage to Disneyland in California. And it was this incredible experience, the rides and the shows and the attractions and everything. And I said, gosh, I'd like to make stuff like that when I get older. So I graduated from college and I tried to become an Imagineer. These are the people who make the magic. And I got a lovely rejection letter. And then I tried again after graduate school. And I've kept all of these rejection letters over the years. They're very inspirational. But then the darndest thing happened. You know, I worked hard, and I became a junior faculty member, and I specialized in doing certain kinds of research. That's me. And I developed a skill that was valuable to Disney, and I got a chance to go there, and I was part of an Imagineering team, and we worked on something called Aladdin's Magic Carpet Ride, and it was incredibly cool. However, it took me over 15 years to do it, and lots of tries, and what I learned from that is that the brick walls that are in our way are there for a reason. They are not there to keep us out. They are there to give us a way to show how much we want it.